Hey everybody, Neil Belchenko here, and in this video we're going to talk about a few cook kits that we brought along with us on a recent bike packing trip here in southern Arizona. Let's do it. All right, so before we dive into it, I just want to take a quick moment to let everybody know that this video is supported in part by 1UP USA. 1UP combines superior materials and craftsmanship with a keen understanding for what you need to get your bike and gear to your next adventure. So whether you're just a cycling enthusiast, weekend warrior, or pro cyclist, the result is simple. Durable, no-hassle racks and accessories that you can trust will last for the long haul. No matter what your ride, your bike deserves 1UP USA. So to learn a little bit more about these made in USA range of bike racks and accessories, click on the card right here. You can also find a link below. We just got back from a week-long trip here in southern Arizona, and there was an abundance of resupply locations en route where we could buy supplies for dinners. But we wanted to share with you our cook kits for simple meals that we actually use for this trip. So for starters, I ended up bringing a 0.8 liter MSR Pocket Rocket cook kit. I've been using this cook kit for, I'd say, I think it's the last 4 years now. It's been the exact same cook kit, and it works really well because this is it. It packs down really well, but it's super powerful. It's a big enough pot to actually cook a meal inside, and I'll just kind of unpack it here. So usually inside the pot itself, I have my lighter. I have the Pocket Rocket. I think this is the Pocket Rocket 2. You can kind of see it's pretty small. Not as small as the one that Joe will have, and you'll see that in a second. And then my pot grips, which clearly hold the pot when it's warm. And then inside is my small isobutane canister. This isobutane canister will get me probably a week because we're not always necessarily needing to cook either breakfast or dinners, as we will grab food within towns. Another thing I do carry is this little Stashers bowl, and this is just like a silicone bowl. And what I would do with this is either one of two things. I would have a to-go meal placed in it, just so that it's easy to put in my frame bag or something like that. But the cool thing about this specific one is that I can put boiling water inside it. So it just gives me another vessel to essentially kind of expand my cook kit, but it packs down really, really small. I can put this in my frame bag, in any of my stuff sacks, or even strap it, dangle it maybe on the outside. And then finally, just a regular old spork. This one is from REI. I've had this thing for 10 years. It's my go-to spork. Sure, it could be a little longer, but it works, gets the job done.
Joe Cruz here, BIKEPACKING.com, also Department of Philosophy, Williams College. Especially on a short trip like this, I'm rolling with a super minimal cook kit, just a $12 eBay titanium BRS stove that's going to screw onto the top of your typical canister. So carry a small canister in the pot, got the stove, got the lighter in the little bag with the stove. I have a pot stand in case there's dodgy footing, and that's about it. Along with the spork, the stove will get some wind protection from aluminum foil pulled out of the box at home right before the trip. This will last a couple of trips, but I won't get too broken up about it if it only lasts one, and that's going to go right around the whole setup. That's it, especially on a trip where we're going to see frequent resupply and a lot of fresh food we'll get at restaurants along the way. I'm only heating water. I'm cooking the most minimal stuff, so nothing elaborate, all pretty straightforward.
Miles Arbor here from BIKEPACKING.com. Similar to Joe, when there's a lot of resupply, you can get away with a pretty minimal cook system. I really like this jet boil all-in-one kind of system because there's pretty good wind protection built into it. So this is the stove itself, or the regulator, and the pot, it locks right into the base of it, so it's pretty sturdy when you're cooking. Also inside there is my little canister. I brought two on this trip just in case, so I stashed another one in my handlebar bag, but it all kind of fits in there. I can usually fit a lighter or even a breakfast in the pot at the same time. So that's the full cook setup, and then have my extra long spoon so I can reach all the weird places I need to. And that's about it. It's super efficient in the wind and great for boiling kind of simple meals. I also use this as my mug for drinking hot chocolates and teas.
All right, everybody, so that about does it for this video. So if you have a cook kit that you really love, please put it in the comment section below. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. And if you like what you saw in this video, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And if you really want to help support us a little bit more, you can do so by signing up for the Bikepacking Collective. The Bikepacking Collective offers a lot of awesome perks, including the twice yearly bikepacking journal. So to learn a little bit more about the Bikepacking Collective, click on the card in the top right corner, or you can also find a link in the description below. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, pedal further.